So here is a Shopify website design tutorial. Shopify lets you design and launch a professional e-commerce website, and it's great for beginners who want to start selling online fast. If you want to follow along with this tutorial step by step, click on the link below to get 3 days free trial plus 3 months on Shopify for only $1 per month. So you can build your website as we go. So as you can see, we're currently on the Shopify website. On the top here, we will get to see all of these sections. Let's go ahead and click on pricing to check out the plans. Over here, you will get to see all the plans that they offer, starting with basic, grow, advanced, and plus. You can also check between yearly and monthly plans. And on yearly, you get a 25% discount. So you can check out the plans and choose which one you want. You can go over to this section and enter your email right here, then click on Start for Free, or click on Start for Free on the top right corner, or you can just click on my link and go straight from there. So once you're here on this page, you need to put in your email or use any of these options. I will go with Google. So after signing up, you'll be prompted to put in your card details or your PayPal information. You can put them in and subscribe for $1. If you don't want to do it now, you can click on the skip button and you'll be taken to the main dashboard. And as you can see, we're now in the Shopify dashboard. On the left panel, you will get to see all of these sections. For now, let's select Online Store. So after selecting Online Store, we will be taken to this page over here. This is where your online store information will be, such as themes. This is the theme for our store right now. And if you scroll down, you will see this popular free theme section from where you can select any theme that you want, or you can click on this Visit Theme Store option in order to view more themes. So for now, let's click on Edit Theme on our current theme. So as you can see, we're now in the editor page. On the left panel, you will get to see all of these options. And on the top here, you can select between different pages. For example, the home page. And on the right side here, we can click on Theme Settings, and on the left, we will get options to customize the page, such as Default Logo. After clicking on Select, you will get to see this option to upload image. You can upload your own logo from your device. Then click on Done. And as you can see, our logo has been added on the top left. Now, let's head back to the home page settings. On this page, if you select any element, for example, this image, you'll be able to customize it from the right side panel. For example, if you click on Select from the image, we can add a new image for this section. After that, just click on Done, and the image on this section will be updated. Now, if you select any text, you can click on the Delete option to delete them. After that, let's select this button, and from the options on the right side, you can change the label of the button. You can also set which page to link the button to. After making your changes, just click on Save on the top right. On the left here, if you go over to Template and click the Add section, we can add any sections from the options available. So as you can see, we've just added a collection section, and it appeared on the website right away. On the left panel here, you can also select the header option to make changes to it. Now, let's click on Add section again. This time, let's use the search bar to search for image with text. Then, click on the option from here. And as you can see, a new section has been added right away. If you want to place it before the previous section, you can just drag the section from the left panel and move it up before the other section. On the right panel, let's click on Select on Image. Then click on Add Files and choose the image from our device, then click on Open. After that, let's click Done. And as you can see, the new image has been added to this section. To customize the text, just click on the text box. After that, you can click on Ask for Changes to describe the changes you want, and the AI will make the changes. On the right side panel, you have all of these customization options that you can use to customize this text box. So go through the options and make your desired changes. Same way, let's select the body text. Over here on the right side panel, we can use this AI option to rephrase, extend, or simplify the text. So I just selected Rephrase Text, and over here, we have the option to set the tone. we can choose between any of these options and then click on Generate again. And as you can see, the new rephrased text will appear just like this. You can just select the option that you want. Now, let's go over to the settings section from the left panel, and here you will get to see a lot more options that you can use to customize your website. And on the top right, you can switch between mobile view or desktop view, whichever one that you prefer, and you will get a real-time preview of how it looks like. If you want to add images but not upload your own, you can go over to the right panel, and right under the image section, you can click on Explore Free Images. And from here, you can choose any kind of image that you like. So once you're done making your customizations, you can go over to the top and switch your view if you want, and then click on the Save option on the top right corner. And all the changes that you've made will be saved. Now, let's go to the top left corner and click on Exit. So over here on the left panel, let's click on Products. On this page, you can click on Add Product or Import. In order to add products to your website, you need to first add the title for your product. As an example, I will type in Ladies Bomber Jacket. And after you're done putting in the title, you need to go ahead and put in a description for your product. For that, you can use this AI option as well and let it generate the description just from your title. And if you're satisfied, just click on Keep. After that, you can use any of these options to customize the text further. And on the media section, if you click on Upload, you can add images from your device. Scrolling down on the price section, just put in the price that you want to charge for this product. So as an example, I will just put in a random number. Right under it, we have these options that we can select, such as Compare It, Unit Price, and more. And on the inventory section, you can add in the number of products you have. And for shipping, you can set the details for this as well. For example, package size and product weight. You can also put in country of origin and HS code. And for the category meta fields, you can put in all of these information if you want. This helps your customers know more about the product before they offer. Now, scrolling down, so make sure to put in as much detail as possible. And once you're done, just click on Save on the bottom right or on the top. So once you're here on the next page, just scroll through and check that all the details are correct. And as you can see, this product is now active. Now let's go over to Collections from the left side panel. Over here, you can click on Add Collection on the top right in order to add a collection where you can put multiple products. So let's start off with the title. For this one, I will type in Top Picks. Then put in a description for the collection as well. And after putting in your description, you have the collection type option. From the options here, you can choose between manual and smart. If you select smart, the products will be added automatically. Now, on the product section, you can search for the products you want to add to this collection. You can also add an image for your collection if you want. So for example, I will just put in this image. And as you can see, the image has now been added. You can also set a theme for your collection with this option right here. Now, let's go over to the product section and click on Browse. Then choose the product, then click on Add. And as you can see, the product has now been added to this collection. Once done, just click on Save. Now let's go over to the online store option from the left side panel. So over here from the left panel, let's click on Add Section. Then I'll use the search bar to search for Featured Collection. So after this section is added, we can go over to the right panel and click on Select on Collection and choose the collection we've created earlier. And as you can see, our top picks has been added to this section. Now, let's just click on Save on the top right corner. After that, I'll click on Exit from the top left corner. Here, if you go over to Pages on the left panel, we'll see the option to add a page on the top right. Click on it, and on this section, you can start by putting in the title or name for your page. For example, About Us. Then, just put in a description for your page. After that, you can choose between hidden or visible on the visibility section. And for the template, you can select any one that you want. Once done, just click on Save. And your new page has been created and added to your website. Now, to view the page, Let's go back on the Pages section. Over here, if you go over to the About Us page and click on View Pages, you'll be redirected to the newly created page and you can view it in real time. And that's it. Following these steps, you can easily design your website on Shopify.